Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. I'm going to review a tea bag. This is Teavana, not Nirvana. This is Teavana. Mint Majesty. Herbal Infusion Tisane. It says spearmint, peppermint, and a touch of lemon verbena. Pretty good little packet there. A little bigger than a regular packet. Just a little bit. Ingredient says spearmint leaves, peppermint leaves, lemon verbena. It says that this is best before December 2nd of 2017. But I guess this was made 2015. So it's a little old, but it's been sealed inside this package. We're gonna try it anyway. Smells really good. What do you get? You definitely get spearmint. You get a little peppermint too. Wow, my nose is getting a cooling sensation right up, my nasal passages. Sweet. Man, it smells good. Lemon verbena. Not really on the aroma. Okay. Mint Majesty. Let's get it in here and get this thing steeping. Ooh, that's hot. Come on now. Submerge on down in there. Submerge. You like that name, Merge? I'm tired. When I get tired, I get extra silly. Okay, let's count down from now. Let's see. Let's give it let's give it 4 minutes. The other one that was like this called for 4 minutes. I only gave it 3. It was good, but I'm wondering if maybe it would have been better if I would have let it go 4 minutes. Tell you what I've been doing. I've had this. I had two smaller rooms. One was a break room, and one was a office, kind of a storage area. I was maybe just a little bit bigger than my office, but they removed some cabinets that were fastened to the walls, both rooms. So when they took it off, I guess they put adhesive behind the cabinets to make sure, I guess, they stuck or something. They also fastened them against the wall with some hardware. But it left one wall. It left three holes about this big, and the other wall four holes. Then on the other wall, across from that wall, underneath some cabinets, I had 2 other holes, about the same size. Plus, when they took the cabinets away from the wall, remember the adhesive I mentioned? Yeah, it ripped all the outer paint away from the wall, so now you just got, paper that's underneath, like sheetrock. It's so I have to, when it leaves ripped paper, you got to kind of trim off all that loose and scrape off some of the stuff that's kind of protruding outward. Then put about 3 to 4 coats of mud on, and then after that, then you got to sand it. This was a lot of sanding. I got this one room probably 85 to 90% sanded using a sanding pole. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, it requires, a lot of arm work, some pressure, and there's a lot to sand, so that wore me out. We have a sanding vacuum cleaner type thing. It's got a disc on it. Let's see if I can let this go for just a minute. It's got a disc on it about this big. Then it's got a little vacuum sucker underneath that. So, and it's electric, and as you got this disc firm against the wall, right? You're going over it, and it's got a bag. All that it sands goes into this bag, and it's be a lot easier, but it's big, and it's hard to lug that thing around. But I may have to try to get it over there to use a little bit. All right, it's been 4 minutes. I went pretty fast, just telling my story. And also, we had a leak in a room above where I keep my cart. And on my cart, I had 2 paper masks that I put on for when I sand, right? Well, I didn't realize it, but this leak that was in this room above where I keep my cart, the water rained down on my cart, and I had my 2 masks on the cart. I didn't know till just today that both of them got soaking wet, so I didn't have no masks to wear to sand. I had to take a big rag and wrap it around my face and use that because it's a long walk to go back to the other side of the campus to get a mask. And then when I get over there after my day's done, I don't have any masks over there. I could only find 1 mask today. All right, so at least I got one for Monday. Okay, let's go with that. Here's the color we got. It's kind of a light pond water green. Yeah, I'm surprised this didn't tell, how long to steep it for. Don't say. Smells good. There we go. Okay, let's see. Has a nice spearmint. Spearmint's kind of like first thing that hits your nose, and then you get a little peppermint on the back end. Still has kind of a sweet-ish kind of an aroma. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, even though it's eight years old, 8 years past, I'm surprised this tastes so good. It has a nice spearmint, kind of what you get on the aroma. You get spearmint, first, and then you get a little peppermint a taste on the back end. There's a little bit of a cooling sensation with it. Man, that's good. That is really good. It goes to show how how well they did this product for it to last this long, not lose its its taste, its strength in both aroma and taste. It's a really good product. Teavana. I've heard of that. I think they make a bottled type, smaller bottles, don't they? Man, that is really good. I could drink this like this. That's how good it is. So it's already a 10. But let's see what. I think I used sugar for the last two that I reviewed. I'm wondering if maybe some honey would go good with this spearmint and peppermint. What do you think? I think it would. Let's try it. This is a pretty strong tea, so it can withstand a good amount of sweetener. Let's give it some stirrage here. Tuckered out. My son, most of you know, Jeremy, turns 29 today. It's crazy. Taking him out to eat tonight. Yeah. The honey's coming through, surprisingly enough. Yeah. All right, well, let's see. The honey went okay. It went all right. But it went okay. But I think actually sugar would be better. It's too late now. If I added sugar to it, you'd still taste the honey, I think, more than anything. So, but yeah. You can use honey. It goes okay, but I'm thinking that sugar would be just better, just to sweeten up, make it more, spearmint gum and peppermint sticks sweetener, not a honey peppermint, honey spearmint. I wish I would have thought of that before I did that. I got a little bit of sugar in that packet. Just gonna use it up. It's too late, yeah, I know it. But you never know unless you try it what's gonna happen. Okay, the sweetness of the sugar diluted out the honey just a little bit. You still get the honey, but the sweetening of the sugar diluted it, so it's not so in your face, you know. But yeah, I think when you do add sugar to your tea, if you get this and do that, don't add a whole lot, just enough, just maybe a quarter of a package. I think that would be good enough. It's good. Yeah, it's still good. Mint Majesty by Teavana. Check that out. I mean, this here is like 8 years old. I can only imagine what a fresh one of these would be like. It'd be crazy. Spearmint peppermint would be huge. I never did get lemon verbena. It may have been one of those things that it doesn't age well, maybe. The spearmint peppermint did, but that lemon one was not able maybe to hold up, you know. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's a 10. That's a really good tea. Good quality. Ages well. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.